A long time ago, our creator, Senawov, shaped the land for everyone, especially the Ute tribe. Senawov crafted animals like bison and deer that provided both food and clothing. Senawov even made berries and roots pop up from the earth, making sure everyone had everything they needed. Senawov carried a bag with sticks, each representing their creations. But one day, when Senawov took a break, the mischievous coyote couldn't resist peeking into Senawov's bag. As coyote opened it up, people from different places tumbled out, going in all directions. When Senawov came back, they were upset about coyote's actions and the chaos that followed. People were claiming lands and speaking in languages that no one could understand. Out of the people who stayed in the bag, Senawov said, "This small tribe of people will be the Ute. They will be very brave and able to defeat the rest." And so, the Ute people emerge, guided by the wisdom and foresight of Senawov. They became friends with many animals, including bison, recognizing their significance to their way of life. Now let's dive into some facts about bison that you might not know. Some folks mix up bison with buffalo, but they're not the same. Bison have big heads with a hump on their back and short, curvy horns. Buffaloes have bigger horns that stick out and no hump. American bison is native to North America, while buffaloes are native to Asia and Africa. So, next time you see a big animal with a hump and short curved horns, it's a bison, not a buffalo. Bison have been our invaluable companions, providing us with everything we needed. Their bones and sinews crafted tools, their thick hides transformed into warm clothes and cozy places, shielding us from freezing winters and wild weather. Their delicious red meat has been a staple, keeping our families strong and healthy for generations. We utilized every part of the bison, wasting nothing. But most importantly, bison helped us feel connected to the land and our Ute culture. Bison meat is a cornerstone in our family's diet, providing the energy needed for us to flourish. Beyond its delicious taste, it's exceptionally healthy, beneficial for our hearts and brains. Bison meat is lean, rich in protein essential for growth and strength, and contains important nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins. Most importantly, bison meat is natural and doesn't contain any harmful additives such as antibiotics or hormones. Before each hunt, we express gratitude to the bison through special prayers. After a successful hunt, the community gathers for a joyous celebration. Traditional dances tell stories of the tribe's history. Feasts feature savory bison dishes, and ceremonies honor the significance of the hunt. Elders share wisdom, laughter fills the air, and the bond between the Ute people, bison, and the land is celebrated with gratitude and unity. In contrast to some companies that keep bison in cramped spaces, Ute bison meat does things differently. Our bison roam freely on the plains, ensuring our meat and other products come from a good and ethical process where we care about our bison friends and the land. Additionally, we maintain two separate herds, a cultural herd that roams freely on the plains and another thriving on the ranch. In both cases, our bison revel in their natural freedom. Now let's take a closer look at the bison ranch. Bison are herbivores. They feast on plants like hay and grass. With their robust jaws and special teeth, bison are plant-chewing champions, and their tummies are built for this leafy feast. Fully grown bison are colossal, weighing up to a whopping 2,000 pounds and standing over 6 feet tall at their shoulders. Their thick, shaggy fur is a natural armor against tough weather, and those impressive horns on their heads can grow up to 2 feet long. Despite their size, these magnificent creatures can sprint at speeds up to 35 miles per hour and showcase their prowess as excellent swimmers, effortlessly navigating rivers and streams in search of food and a cozy place to relax. During mating season, the bulls try to assert dominance by charging at each other, headbutting, and creating echoing noises across the plains. Even when love is not in the air, bison have their happy times, rolling in the dirt to cool off or to get rid of insects, giving their backs a good scratch on a tree, and sharing friendly nudges, forming a big fluffy family. The most adorable part is that right in the middle of their joy, bison can break into their very own special dance, leaping, twisting, and kicking up their heels. Now let's revisit a less than pleasant chapter in bison history. Long ago, millions of bison freely roamed the land, but with the arrival of settlers, they were hunted for their skin and meat, nearly facing extinction. By the late 1800s, only a few hundred bison remained. A challenging period for both the bison and the Utes, who relied on them for food and clothing. Thanks to the collaborative effort of native tribes and their significant contribution in the last few decades to help restore the bison population, they were able to protect the bison, and now their numbers are growing again. Despite this success, bison still face challenges like habitat loss and adapting to climate change. Ute Bison Meat Company's primary objective right now is to regulate the size of the bison herd in a way that respects our culture and honors the importance of the American bison heritage. So, despite facing historical challenges, they have been crucial friends to the Utes all along. That's why it's very important for the Utes to keep looking out for them and their homes. As we celebrate our heritage, let's also give a big thumbs up to the bison and the land we love. Ute Bison Meat Company is thrilled to uphold the tradition, producing meat ethically, benefiting the animals, the environment, and us. Join us in commemorating our roots and supporting our mission to preserve the bison's legacy for future generations. Cheers to a future where bison roam freely and our connection to the land remains as strong as ever.